Hello, lovely people. You all are welcome to our show, Divine Dialogue. And this show is going to be about divine holistic healing. And we have in studio today with my best friend Maya. So let me tell you a little bit about Maya, who Maya is. And Maya was born in San Francisco, California, and grew up exposed to three very distinct cultures: American German, so with a German mother, and Indian with a South Indian father. So she has had a lifelong interest in holistic and natural healing and has studied various areas of health and healing, including yoga, meditation, nutrition, whole food, healing, supplements, herbs, essential oils, multiple energy, and intuitive healing methods, and addressing mind, body, and spirit in all. So Maya has also an MBA in global business and entrepreneurship and has been fascinated by healing approaches in different countries and cultures. She is currently focusing on solution for staying young, longer with food, lifestyle, and regenerative medicine. So this is who Maya is. So Maya is doing holistic thing, and I know Maya since couple of years, and she is like, her energy whenever she gives me some remedies is awesome. I feel so good, and the effect is instant. So this is so like without much wait, I really want to invite Maya on the screen. Maya, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Priyanka. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Amazing. While I was reading, going through your bio, I was like, wow, somebody who is so fascinated with nature and healing modalities, and you have tried pretty much everything. So please let our viewers know that, why you're doing what you're doing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for asking. So, I have had a lifelong passion for learning about natural healing using foods and supplements, and it never made sense to me that there were so many chemicals in the environment, and with prescription medication and chemicals for cleaning and for our bodies. It just didn't make sense. So I did have lifelong struggles with some depression and with some trauma and a lot of stress. And so I was always looking for solutions of how to find something that works for me, that's going to be healthy and that makes sense to me intuitively and with my body. So I have, like I shared, I've struggled with depression, anxiety, and then also PTSD, CPTSD, ADHD, all these different kinds of things. And from those things, what happens is when you have that, which a lot of people do have, you then develop other conditions later in life, like sleep apnea, fibromyalgia. Those things are common, which I do struggle with, those two. And then also some arthritis and osteopenia. And I noticed as I'm aging that I'm wanting to stay young and to keep as young as possible. I'm going to be 55 in September, and I've been wanting to stay away from, Botox, fillers, any of those things that people are doing, especially here in Southern California where I live. So as of yet, I haven't done any of those things, and I'm looking always for healthy solutions. So
Amazing. Yeah.
I like to help my friends with those things.
Amazing, Maya. And I really want you to emphasize some of the symptoms of all the issues which you are having, so that people who are watching our show right now, so they can relate that, okay, I have these symptoms, because they maybe have diagnosed with these, or maybe just having symptoms. And
Right.
usually, in holistic healing, what we see the symptoms, and we know, we go to the root cause of it. But symptoms are the one of the way that body talks to you. So can you elaborate on some of the symptoms of some of the problems, which like a long list, and you're here, you have cured yourself, so you are perfect example which can give people some relief that, okay, there are solutions there. A person who was in depression, had arthritis, had sleep apnea, PTSD, and ADHD and other issues. So she is standing right here, and at the age of 55, you don't look at all 55. So of course, So we would like to know the symptoms that you had gone through, that people can relate with it, that hey, there is a solution without taking
Okay.
medicines and all. Yeah.
Yeah. So with depression, that can look different for different people. For me, it was really struggling with my motivation, with my mental focus, having very, very low moods, not enjoying life, not being able to focus on my passions, and being very lost too. It's a very disconnecting. And what's really going on is your neurotransmitters are not functioning. So when people have depression, usually their dopamine is low, maybe their serotonin is low, maybe their acetylcholine is low. Various neurotransmitters might be low, and that's what I was experiencing. Also with the ADHD, again, that's a focus thing. Dopamine tends to be low, so the brain's not working at its optimal in those situations. So I was always looking for how can I fix those conditions where the neurotransmitters are low, and also get the brain to be balanced and functioning so I can focus. Fibromyalgia is something where you have body pain and also brain fog. So it also is where there's a problem with focusing. Arthritis, that tends to be inflammation, and a lot of times it's minerals are low, and minerals become low when you're under a lot of stress. So a lot of these things are stress related, and when our bodies are under a lot of stress, our minerals, our electrolytes get depleted, and we need more concentrated nutrition in order to be our healthiest selves in those situations. Yeah, did I cover everything? Was there anything else there?
Yeah, no, pretty much everything. So what you're saying is like in depression, it could be different for different people. Basically, it's lack of motivation, and it won't let you do the things you are really wanting to do, but something is keeping you away from that thing because there is mental, brain fog. It's on the it affects your neurotransmitter, and where you're looking for the feel good factor because the hormones are depleted, which makes you feel good. Like body is so systematic, amazing machine where all the chemicals, the nutrients you were mentioning, that trace minerals are there, vitamins you didn't mention, but the nutrition, it helps your body to be, at the top of every, so in the full energy. Once those are depleted, for stress could be the primary reason that these can be depleted. Once it's depleted, your tank, your cup is empty. Now what can you do? You cannot pour anything out of that cup because you don't have for yourself, so you cannot give it to others. But now I'm hearing you are at a place where you are able to help others, not only yourself, but these symptoms were symptoms, you identified those symptoms, you let your body speak and you listen to that, and now you're at a stage where you have gotten rid of most of them or all of them, and you're able to help others. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, so I researched for a long time. Some of it took me decades to find good solutions for, and that is exactly right. So now I like to support others. Most of my symptoms are managed or on the healing. Like the sleep apnea, I just got a test back, and all my my numbers are half what they used to be. So I would like to get off of my CPAP, and there's hope for people, and I'd like to share that with others too, that there's hope in conditions.
Beautiful. So now we have mentioned that the symptoms and problems. Now the solution, coming to the solution. So will you be able to give some outline that what solution could be, what you have used so far? And I get that you are specialized into something which we would like to invite you for the entire whole episode, but maybe outline that what have helped you so far in getting rid of the symptoms, the symptoms or the discomforts, and could give you a little relief that okay, using this had given me relief. So please share with our viewers and how they can get in touch with you, so that if anybody is wanting more help, and I'm sure that you're coming from the intention to help people, so people are also ready to take help from you.
Thank you. Yes. So it is a little bit of an individual approach for every person. Everyone's own body is going to have a unique, composition of what's going on with them. And so it's definitely working on the neurotransmitters, like I shared. So it could be working with supplements, herbs, essential oils, things that are going to support the whole system, and also with food. So one of the things that's an easy fix that people can do if they have depression is to eat a protein meal that is in the early evening or late afternoon, something that's only protein, no carbohydrates at all. And then several hours later, eat a meal with carbohydrates, no protein. And what that does, it helps with the amino acids to cross the blood-brain barrier and to create more tryptophan, more serotonin in the brain, so that you can fall asleep, that you don't have so many food cravings, and that's going to help with some of the depression symptoms for some people. But like I shared, everyone is individual, and I would love to speak with people and help them find a solution for themselves.
Amazing. So what I'm hearing is like solution could be as simple as taking food and one meal just protein, and then couple of hours later you could just have carbohydrates. So protein could be your dal, lentil, nuts only, and protein could be cheese only, depend like you're vegetarian or vegan or different kind. So these are examples of protein, and then carbs are maybe complex carbs like greens, not the carb like you have samosa or you have the other carbs. So you need to be mindful that what carbs are you taking, so that it retains in your system for longer, and releases the glycemic index is longer, so that it releases slowly in your system and stays for longer. So that's the two things which I'm seeing. And another beautiful thing which I'm seeing, it's like you're ready to help people individually, because every individual is different. And if say one particular dal is good for you, lentil is good for you, it may not be good for my system. Onion may be good for you, may not be good for me. So in that case, what to do, how to know that what's good for a particular person. So you're saying that you can help in that, and you're going to help in that.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you're right. And complex carbs like a potato would be great, or brown rice, something like that. And yes, everyone is different, and some of it might be including a food diary, something specific, so people can see how their mood is once they're eating certain things, and how their body reacts.
Beautiful. So amazing point here, that if you're eating something and that's not good for your system, your body is gonna tell you. You may bloat, you may feel uneasy, you may feel not good. So listen to your body and then decide that, okay, this food is not good for me, let me eliminate it. So that's called elimination diet, that we eliminate everything and slowly we keep including one thing. And it's a long process, but then I'm sure you might be having a short process, because you have already worked on it and it's a couple of years. So how can people reach you, and how can you support them?
Thank you. They can definitely reach me at mayanaik@gmail.com. I'm happy to support others there. I also am on WhatsApp if they want to give me a call there. And yeah, I'd be happy to speak with people and give them a 15-minute free consult, so that we can get to know each other and see if we want to work together.
Beautiful. So your number is on the screen, so people will get to know you from there. And I'm repeating your email ID, which is MAYANAIK, Maya Naik, at gmail.com. So that's your email IDs. People can reach out to you, and you are open to give them 15 minutes free consult. So it's kind of getting related conversation, like you'll have what they are lacking, where they are at, and where they want to go, and with what tools you can help them.
Absolutely. Yes.
Amazing, Maya. Thank you so much. And I would really like to know more about that, what you do, What solution do you have? Do you have anything which people can buy from you, or from, you are in US, so can people buy in Canada also? So for that, I would like to invite you again to the show, that you can elaborate more on the modalities or the things which you can, people can access here and have the,
Absolutely.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you.
Amazing, great. Anything else would you like to share, Maya, with the viewers?
Yes, I'm very excited about the rejuvenation aspect. So I'm looking forward to sharing more next time about that, because I think everyone wants to stay young and as healthy as possible for the rest of the day, right? So that's where I'm focusing right now.
Amazing, Maya. You don't look 55 at all, and I know you personally, so I know that that's the truth. Because otherwise, if I'll tell people that you're 55, nobody's gonna believe that. So that's
In September,
a
I'm almost 55. I have 2 more months.
2 more months. So I would say you're 54.
Yep.
Okay, that's why you're not looking.
Yep.
But you don't look your age. So you don't look your
Thank
age.
you.
So people who are
Thank you.
watching here and they're looking to be aging gracefully, age gracefully, they can contact you if they have any issues like depression or PTSD, or maybe obesity or any other issues which a holistic healer can take care of. Like, what are the issues which you can help people in?
I can definitely support people with any health issue. I'm not claiming to cure anything, but I can definitely help support with food, lifestyle, and different holistic support things like essential oils, herbs, supplements. And there's a new light energy medicine that I'm excited to share,
Ooh.
and I will share that next session. And that is one of the things I'm focusing on.
Amazing. With the light, I can see the light. I'm feeling light, but I can see the light also. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for accepting my invite, and, to give your time, precious time here. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priyanka. Thank you.